This is the scene here at the London Stadium ahead of our game, a clear night. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Fancies it, and what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. It's a neat move. In position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Erling Haaland. The ball with Rodri. It's a promising City move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maybe dangerous here. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Over it comes. Silva. Nouri. Oh, that's a clever ball. He has teammates around him. Takes aim! Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Chance here. Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. Oh, that was a brilliant piece of improvisation and nearly rewarded.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence, and it's worth a try because what a goal that would have been. It's a great effort.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Beautiful pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Now with Semenyo. On to Silva. Nunes. Now with Silva. City move it forward with purpose. Silva. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And the referee blows for a foul. Will it happen for them? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Now with Semenyo. Bernardo Silva. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Rodri. West Ham recovering possession. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? O'Reilly. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Diouf. And taking it without any trouble at all. Antoine Semenyo.
Well, it looks like City have changed their strategy here. It looks like they're dropping back a bit more now, making sure that they're compact defensively and look to offer a real threat when they go forward on the counter. It is key that they're clinical, though, when those chances come.
Played towards the back post. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Short corner favoured. And delivered into the box. Might be a chance to break. Lovely weight. Oh, he could finish. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Diouf. Can he play it in? Quick break could be on. Rodri. Marc Guehi. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Rodri. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Silva. Decent effort! Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Mateus Nunes. Can they take the lead? Trying his luck, and off the crossbar.
Well, he certainly connected with that. Plenty of power in the shot. Really unlucky not to score. Well, it does look like City are changing their tactics a bit here. You can tell by the position of the wingers. They're holding their width, hoping to create some gaps in between. They'll need to move.
Hold on! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And a timely intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, it's on! Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Jared Bowen. Could be threatening. Tremendous interception.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Nunes. Now Haaland. Promising looking ball. Nouri. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Options in the middle. Bernardo Silva. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Trying to deliver it accurately. West Ham sloppy in possession. Thoughtful play. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the shot. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Well, it's official now. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the London Stadium. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, been lively, hasn't he? Always looking to make something happen. Had a few decent cracks at goal. Deserves to be on the score sheet.
So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Nouri. Mateus Nunes. Now with Silva. Ryan Ait Nouri. Mateus Nunes. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get bodies back. Could go ahead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. It's a short one. And a useful cross. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Well, City have changed the way they're playing here. It looks like they're dropping back a bit more now, making sure that they're compact defensively and look to offer a real threat when they go forward on the counter. It is key that they're clinical, though, when those chances come.
Bernardo Silva. Happy to shoot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dangerous ball. And the crossbar gets in the way.
Good movement initially to find the space. Decent header, but just needs to get over it slightly.
Semenyo. This might be productive.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Nouri. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nicely timed tackle. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And the cross goes in. A decisive clearance it was. O'Reilly. Hold on! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Disasi. Souček. And West Ham in a position of menace. This could level it. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Semenyo. Nouri. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. A change in the offing for City. Who can they pick out? Well, I suppose it's risk and reward at times, and there was no reward for that effort there.
Well, he has gone for the audacious, hasn't he? But got it all wrong. Well off target in the end.
Tomasz Souček. He has teammates around him. Nicely out of there. Good looking pass. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Takes it on and collected with considerable ease. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Mark Guehi. O'Reilly. Another good-looking attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now what can they do from here? Trying his luck. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Here it is now, a substitution. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Silva. Now a decent position. Rodri. And it's Ruben Dias. Well, showing good patience. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, another corner following on from the last one. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Opportunity here. And that is always the problem with a bicycle kick attempt. You never quite know if it's going to come off for you.
Well, he's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Souček. Callum Wilson. Plenty of support here. And whipped into the box. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
When you look at the stats, you think, how on earth are they behind? Completely against the run of play. You feel that once one goes in, the floodgates are going to open. They just have to keep going and be positive, though.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. City pushing forward with options available. Interesting pass. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Giving it a go. Well, the post got in the way. Throw in for West Ham.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed, but there's still enough time for an equaliser here. Yes,
a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Nunes. And it's Ruben Dias. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Now opening things up. Off the post and back in play. Well, threat over for now.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Rodri. This looks interesting. Takes it on! Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. They're not going down without a fight.
Yeah, that would have been game over right there, wouldn't it?
And there's the delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Jared Bowen.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
This could square the game. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Reinders. Marmouche. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Clattered away. Dias. Mateus Nunes. And taking it away. Could be troublesome. Good physical play.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Haaland. Haaland. Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, but then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Lovely weight. Oh, he could finish. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Lovely weight. Oh, he could finish. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Oh, it's on! Bernardo Silva. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Need to get bodies back. Could go ahead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. O'Reilly. Hold on! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. O'Reilly. Hold on! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Rodri. This looks interesting. Takes it on! This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Haaland. Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Haaland. Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Haaland. Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all...